What's good? What's good? This is the prayer room. I'm Finesse Daily. Hope everybody having a good Sunday, a good morning. You know what I mean? Hope them blessings pouring in. Hopefully everybody getting what they came for today. You know what I mean? In life and everything. I hope that y'all getting the blessings that y'all came for. So today, man, I'm hoping y'all finding y'all peace in y'all chaos, because that's what we really going over. We gonna talk about, finding peace in chaos, really going after stuff in life. Let me make sure they able to let me see stuff. Okay, I'm back. I should be able to see, who come in, who tap in. But yeah, it's early morning. We hoping y'all tap in with us, figure out stuff. We talking about finding peace in chaos, finding peace in chaos. A lot of times we think just, everything's just supposed to come easy, everything's supposed to be successful, everything's just supposed to be peaceful, nice, and just go with the flow. But the truth is, sometimes chaos, you find peace in that chaos, you find peace in that confusion. And it makes you dig deeper and find yourself. So I'm hoping everybody tap in. Let's give it a couple minutes. Give people a time to tap in. You know what I mean? Y'all can message us too. We down to take messages. If you're going through something in life, you might be struggling with something. You might be going through a surgery or in the hospital or just went through something crazy. You could message us. We definitely gonna respond, or we gonna add you to our prayer list. Either we gonna respond or we gonna add you to our prayer list. Either one. But we gonna do the best we can to do that. So it's the prayer room. Y'all tap in. Y'all tap in. We've been going live consistently. See if they showing me anything. Because a lot of times they don't show me nothing. I can't see anybody on here. So it'll be cool to see someone. But y'all tap in. Y'all tap in. What's up? Let me see. We got Shamanda. What's up, Shamanda? I see you. Where you from? How your Sunday going? Then we got Carol Burks. What's up? Good. What's good? Carol and Shamanda. What's good with y'all, man? I hope y'all having a blessed Sunday. I hope stuff going good. Tap in the comments. Say what's up. Today we finding that peace in that chaos. You know what I mean? Today we finding that peace in that chaos. Who else we got? We got Treater Right Towns. What's good, Treater Right Towns? You know what I mean? Tap in. We love seeing y'all here. Today we finding that peace in that chaos. Good Sunday, good morning, good everything. Week, month, day, whatever y'all want. Good everything. We hope y'all having a good time. You know what I mean? Let's give a couple more minutes. We'll sit here for a little while, see what's going down, see what's going on. Just, you know what I mean, sit here, see what's up with the people. What's good, Jackie Lewis? Good morning. For real, stay tapped in. I appreciate the comment. A lot of people don't comment. We just want to know where you at, how your morning going. It's the prayer room. We doing it for the people. I hope y'all know that. We doing it for you, for y'all soul, for y'all spirit. Shout out to God. Shout out to, the blessings he giving us, everything. So this ain't even about us, but y'all tap in, man. I'm Finesse Love. Go by Finesse Dayly online. You can find me anywhere. That's my actual name, so you can look me up, find my personal page, and find my fan page. You can find me on any platform. I'm Finesse Dayly. My real name, if you met me in person, you could call me Finesse Love. But yeah, man, let's talk about finding peace in that chaos. You know what I mean? Let me see. Could we get one more person on here? I guess crazy. The prayer room need to let us tap in, get right. I'm kind of just getting up, so I probably got some coal in my eye or something. Jackie Lewis, man, where you go? I see you said good morning, then you tapped out. Tap back in. Tap back in. We need you tapped in. We don't need nobody tapping out. All right. I know a lot of people probably got some chaotic stuff going on out here, but that don't even matter, y'all. Keep on going. A lot of times that help you find yourself, and it just leads you to the right road, and you end up finding peace for yourself. So it really don't matter. But, I'm going to slow it down because I'm trying to get y'all in here. I'm trying to see if they going to let y'all tap in. Trying to see, can I put out a message or something? Let me see if I could go comment myself. Put like at the prayer room. Fans or something. I don't know if I could do that. Hopefully I can. Are you in Dallas? What's up? I'm in Dallas too. I'm down here in Dallas. I'm in Fort Worth actually. So I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. That's what's up. Shout out Jackie, man. Texas where it's at. So I love Texas. You in Dallas, I'm in Fort Worth, DFW, you know what I mean? So shout out Jackie Lewis. That made my morning right there, man. I got my Texas people in here. You know what I mean? We gonna find that peace in that chaos. Y'all remember that. That's what we talking about today. Cause a lot of times I just get on here and be like, hey, tap in, somebody tap in, comment. But today we gonna talk about some stuff because a lot of times I need to get something out anyway. And I know it's people that feel the same way. Sometimes you be in something so chaotic, you can't even think straight. But you know, if you got somebody that's talking to you, you might be talking back. You got people that can relate, go through the same thing. Sometimes that's just a blessing in its own. So, you know, let's get to it, man. Sometimes, you know, I wake up, y'all probably wake up too, grab y'all phones, and then y'all, you know, life is just loud. Life, everything, it's already loud. It's just loud. You got your bills, you got kids, you got work, you got traffic, you got all these notifications going off in life, putting pressure on you, you know what I mean? It don't seem like you ever getting a chance to breathe. Life just coming hard. And here's the thing, you know what I mean? That's really just chaos. But chaos is something you can escape, you know what I mean? But peace is something you could build inside the noise. So like, even if you got a whole bunch of chaotic stuff going on, peace, you could stop and build that inside the noise. Don't get me wrong. It might be hard. It might take a while and it might take a few mess ups, but you could build peace inside the noise. So you got to sometimes pause, take a step back and let that peace be there and let that noise clear. But you know, everybody want peace, you know what I mean? And most people think peace means silent, but peace don't mean silent, you know what I mean? Real peace is when everything's still going crazy, still moving, but you decide to not move with it. You let it go, you let it move, you decide to not move with it. You stay steady, you stay grounded. And when everything's shaking, you still find that peace. Now that's powerful, you know what I mean? You still find that peace, that's powerful. You stay steady, you stay grounded while everything moving, while everything shaking. You still staying aligned with that peaceful thing. You making sure you stay grounded, you making sure you stay steady, even while everything is shaking. That's the power of peace. So, you know, it's not easy to find that. I'm making it sound easy, but it's really not easy to find that, you know? I sometimes try to do it. I get a little moment where I find the peace and then I go back to my old self. You got to bring it back and still fight for what you want. Find that peace. You know, sometimes the problem ain't the noise. It's that we forget how to tune into the quiet part of ourselves. You know what I mean? So sometimes the problem ain't the noise. It's the fact that we forget how to tune into that quiet part of ourselves. It's like being in a room full of people, you got them talking, doing everything, and you got to find that calm voice to bring you back right into focus. You got to find that calm voice to bring you back into focus. All that static, all that chaos, you still got to find that calm voice. And that's when you start aligning. So always find peace, even in the noise. You might be in a chaotic place, a chaotic situation, a chaotic lifestyle. Still find that peace, you know what I mean? Let me see, man. Who gonna tap in with us? Paulette Lynch, good morning, good morning. For real, good morning. I'm so happy to see y'all here. Paulette Lynch, Jackie Lewis. We got a few other people over here. Shamanda, what's up? Tetherite Towns, what's good? If we keep our mind on God, he'll keep us in perfect peace. Oh yeah, you so right. And shout out to, amen to my girl Paulette Lynch. And Jackie Lewis, you are so right. If we keep, you know, God in our mind, he'll keep perfect peace on us. And that's the truth. Let me see who else here. We got Ann Wilson. Ann Wilson, what's up? We got Slim Goody. What's good with you? What's good, Slim Goody? But Jackie Lewis said something. If we keep God in our mind, he'll keep us, you know, in perfect peace. And that's the truth. We got to quit looking outward and external for peace. We gotta find it inside. I'm gonna be real. Sometimes it be hard for me to find that inside. Y'all say what's up too. The people that just joined, say what's up. But sometimes it be hard for me to find peace. But you gotta turn to God when it's hard. You gotta turn to God and find that calm voice inside to even give you the opportunity to turn to God. Donna Followell. Oh, that's my girl, Donna. What's up, Donna? You back? Oh, that's what's up. I'm happy to see you, Donna. That's what's up. Good morning. Good morning. Blessings. Right now, we talking about finding your peace. You know, so life is going to always have drama, deadlines, detour. You can't dodge that. But what you can control is your reaction. Remember that. You can't dodge the drama, the deadlines, and the detour. But what you can control is your reaction. You can always control your reaction. A lot of times we try to blame other people for our reaction. Some people don't even want to react and they just go into straight avoidance. But always control your reaction. Once you control your reaction, you start to lose the chaos. The chaos loses its grip. Good morning, Donna. Good morning. You stop being reactive and you start being intentional. Again, you stop being reactive and you start being intentional. And somebody got, some people got avoidance spirits. So they try to avoid stuff. Some people got reactive spirits. I got a reactive spirit. I always want to react to something. But once you stop being reactive, you start being intentional. Ooh, that create a different power that some people don't want to see in you, y'all. Donna, what's up? Paulette, what's up? My girl Jackie, what's up? And back to what Jackie said earlier, what she say? If we keep our mind on God, he will keep us in perfect peace. Ooh, that girl got bars. Let me shout out the new people that just came in. We got Alicia Shannon. What's up, Alicia? Tap in. Where you from? What you doing? How's your morning? You know what I mean? We ain't tripping, you know? I'm happy to see y'all. I got Donna here. That just made my morning. I was talking about you yesterday, Donna. I was like, man, where Donna? But you in here. So when you start being intentional, that's where your peace starts. When you start being intentional and truthful to yourself, that's where your peace starts. I'm gonna be honest, I had to learn how to be intentional. I had to learn how to do stuff. I had to learn how to become that. I'm still learning today. So like I'm on here, sometimes you will hear me slip up on the live and say like, some stuff or like say a word that ain't really that good. And I'll be like, dang, I gotta get better, but I'm human, you know what I mean? So I slip up, but when you start being intentional, that's where your peace, peace start when you take authority over your energy. Peace start when you take authority of your energy. Always start taking authority of your own energy. Learning what you can and can't react to. That's what it's about. A lot of people don't want to know that. I mean, a lot of people don't want to even try that. It's about what you can and can't react to and disciplining yourself to not go that route. Some people wake up and let the world tell them how to feel. They check their phone. Now you got bad news because you looking at other people's life on social media. You looking at other people's life on social media. Now you got bad news because you comparing. Oh, dang, he riding Tesla. I'm riding a RAV4. You start scrolling and that's when that comparison hit. You see somebody winning, now you off balance. But you got to start controlling your temperature. You got to start taking charge of your own reactions and learn how to carry it with that calmness of God. If you turn to him, he gonna help you find peace. That's what I noticed. And let me see, Paulette, what you say? Standing on God's promises. Amen. For real, amen to that. Stand on God's promises. Learn how to find your calmness. Because reacting to everything, you're really giving everything and everybody the power to tell you what to do, how to move, how to change. You're giving everybody the power to basically, you a puppet. You know what I mean? You're a puppet on the string. You a gaming controller. Because they just got you. At that moment, I'm just like in my. So I just sit there and take 60 seconds or 2 minutes to myself and I try to find that way to protect my peace. And that's how you build the foundation. You learn discipline. You do stuff daily to learn what you need to do. And when you own your own morning, I'm sorry for saying that wrong. When you own your own morning, you own your own peace. I mean, I feel like you gotta protect your peace before the world get a chance to touch it. Because if you don't do that, if you don't protect your peace before the world get a chance to touch it, you basically beating yourself up before you even get a start. So, finding peace in this chaos is important. Again, finding peace in this chaos is important. Stand on God's promise, like our girl Paulette told us, and always keep our mind on God, because He gonna find that perfect peace, like Jackie put in the comments. That's some good information, by the way. Sometimes chaos means growth, you leveling up, but the old version of you may not survive this new level up. Hear me out. Sometimes chaos means growth, and you leveling up, you doing what you got to do, right? But sometimes the old version of you can't survive that new level up. It's just something you can't avoid. The old version of you can't survive the new level up. And sometimes, I think I said what's up to Ann Wilson. Ann Wilson was good. I hope you comment and say something. But sometimes the old version can't survive the new level up. And that's sometimes loud, it's uncomfortable, it's messy, but it don't mean it's wrong. Sometimes this chaos is leading you to a light to where you never knew. It was a blockage. It was something in front of it that you couldn't see anything. So now this new chaos is leading you to a new level, but that old version ain't gonna be able to survive. The old version can't even get past the wall. So, even though it feel wrong, it feel messy, it feel uncomfortable, sometimes that's the way to go. And you're gonna get a new light if you fight for it. And that new level of you gonna delete the old version, and it's gonna start being just incredible for you. You know what I mean? So Paulette, let's see what you said. Just remember, God got you in His mighty hands. Amen. He do got us in His mighty hands, and that's what you gotta know. And even though God gonna protect you, just know growth and peace ain't always peaceful when it first happened. So you gotta know that growth ain't always peaceful when it first happens. Sometimes you gotta go through the trenches, gotta go through the ups and downs, gotta go through the roadblocks, gotta go through all this stuff just to get that peace from growth. Sometimes peace come after you realize the storm was actually clearing out what you didn't need anymore. Sometimes peace come after the storm clears out and you realize what you don't need anymore. What's up, Mary Good? So true, young man. Thanks for the info. What's good? Ty Lyris, my grandson. What's up with your grandson, Mary? We would love to know. We'd love to put him in our prayers. We'd love to put you in our prayers. What's going on with your grandson? Let us know. I'm here to talk. It's Sunday. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good like your name, Mary. What's good? Sometimes you get to the point where you clearing out what you don't need anymore. Remember that. You will get growth, you will get peace, and then you will start clearing out what you don't need anymore. That's how it works. That argument, it maybe showed you new boundaries. That job loss, it maybe opened a new lane for you or something new. That heartbreak, it may taught you how to love yourself deeper. You get what I mean? Now you learning how to love yourself. You putting yourself first. You learning righteous things. You following God. You feeling good like Mary. You feel. So a lot of times you don't see it while you in it. But chaos might be the delivery system of your peace and for your peace. Again, you might not see this while you in it because it's hard to see stuff with blockers on. You got blockers on. It's hard to see stuff. But that chaos might be the delivery system to your peace and for your peace. Let that sit in. Sometimes I got to tell myself that. Yeah, man, my grandson, love. You know what I mean? I just seen the blue heart. Shout out to Mary and her grandson. I mean, I don't know if you calling me your grandson. I might look young, but I'm kind of old. I might couldn't be your grandson though. Make sure y'all protecting y'all atmosphere. A lot of people try to protect they peace, but they don't protect their surroundings. So now you don't got nothing covering you. Make sure you got stuff covering you. You gotta protect your atmosphere. You can't just be like, I'm protecting my peace, I'm protecting my peace, but you ain't protecting your atmosphere. Peace always means protection. You gotta guard your atmosphere like it's sacred, because it is. Guard your atmosphere like it's sacred, because it is. Not everybody deserves access to your mind, your space, your emotions. Some people bring storms with them and expect you to hold the umbrella. Some people bring storms with them and expect you to hold the umbrella. I'm not holding the umbrella. I'm throwing it and I'm running in the rain. I'm not holding your umbrella. That's old. Stop letting people dump their chaos in your space. You don't owe nobody no response. You don't owe nobody no explanation. And you don't owe everybody your energy. Only person you're supposed to be giving your energy to is God. Give your energy to God and give your energy to your goals. Give your energy to your life. Give your energy to what you want. Give your energy to your family. Give your energy to your kids. That's what it's about. And when you got these people trying to throw all that chaos in your space, trying to throw all this stuff on you, trying to do all this crazy stuff, sometimes the best response, sometimes the only response, silence. Sometimes silence is your strongest reply, because you ain't got nothing to turn to but God. You got all these crazy people coming at you. You got all these people trying to fill your space with chaos. Sometimes the only thing you got to do is give silence, and it's the mightiest, the most powerful reply you can do. So sometimes silence is your best reply. Don't say nothing. Don't just protect your physical space. Don't just protect your physical space. You also gotta protect your digital space, because a lot of people forget. We are living in reality every day. We get to see what we want to see. We get to do what we want to do. But a lot of people forget that social media and that digital space, when you're in that digital space, that actually control what you see, what you pour into yourself. So you got to wake up and you got to make sure these social media channels got stuff on it that helps you protect your digital space and your mental. Because what's going on is some people on their phone 8 to 12 hours a day. If you only got bull crap coming up every minute, you don't see nothing but bad stuff, you serving the wrong things. You giving your brain, you feeding your mind, you feeding your spirit the wrong thing. So make sure you unfollow what drains you. Make sure you unfollow what drains you. Mute what messes with your mood. Mute what messes with your mood, and get out of the space. Make sure you're doing things that's good. Mute what messes with your mood. And I added mute and mood together, but mute what messes with your mood. And find your mind peace like it's your daily meal. Find your mind peace like it's your daily meal. Peace is discipline. It ain't just an action. Again, peace is discipline. It ain't just an action. Because you could do it once and you did the actions and you could be proud of yourself. Oh, I did it. Oh, I did it. But if you ain't got the discipline to repeat it 100 times, again, peace is discipline, not an accident. So, again, make sure you ain't letting people feed you, boy. Make sure you ain't letting people fill your space with their chaos, because you got your own chaos. You got your own chaos. Make sure people ain't filling your space with their chaos, and make sure you feed your mind with that daily meal of peace. Make sure you feed your mind with that daily meal of peace. Another thing, you gotta find the peace and you gotta find the perseverance to go on in the middle of your chaos. Because a lot of times people wait for moments. Oh, I'm finna get this, or I gotta do this, or this about to happen. So I'm gonna wait for that to happen to, work on this chaos or find peace in this chaos. But the truth is, a lot of people say, once I get this handled, then I'll find peace. Once I do this, then I'll find peace. Once this move out the way, then I'll find peace. No, you gotta find peace while you handling everything. You gotta find peace while you handling everything. Because think about it, stuff don't really stop. if you say, oh, this gotta move, God will put something else in your way. Or something else will come in your reality. So you like, oh, this gotta move. Because if this move, then I'll do this. But the truth of the matter is, something comes next. It don't matter if you stop anything. Every time you stop something, it's something that's gonna come next. So making an excuse because something there, you ain't never gonna get nowhere. So something else will always come next. Don't forget that. It don't matter what you do. Something else will always come next. Jackie, what's good? What's good? That is so true. We can't let the external get inside. You really can't let the external get inside. When you do that, the external just gonna control your brain to do some stuff you don't want, God don't want. You're gonna give the devil power because you let outside entities take over. You gotta fight it. I gotta fight stuff. It's hard for me. I appreciate you, Jackie. You saying some good stuff, Paulette. You saying some good stuff. But something else will always come next. That's life. So don't let go of yourself because something come next. Don't say you waiting for something because something else coming. Don't wait to start finding peace because you need something to move or you need something to end. Find peace in the middle of that chaos. That's what you're supposed to do. I promise you. Every day, I had a situation recently where someone felt like I was kind of evil or a bad person. And I'm getting to a new point of faith. I'm getting to a new point of growth. I'm changing. And I'm telling this person, I'm changing. Let's pray together. Let's do this. Let's do that. They like, you ain't changed. You ain't doing this. You ain't doing that. And I start judging myself. Dang, I maybe not. They even giving me pointers where I'm like, man, that might be true. But the truth of the matter is I'm actually changing. They just can't see it. I'm making it to a new spot and they just can't see it. And it's okay. One day God gonna bless them to see my growth. But right now they feel I'm an evil person. I'm talking about today they feel I'm an evil person. And it's kind of sad because I'm really trying to be better. But I can't force anybody to see that, So again, that's life. Something always gonna come next. A person always gonna try to judge you. A person always gonna say what you ain't good at. Hey, love, hearts, and prayers out to Paulette and Donna. What's up, Donna? You made my day tapping in. I've been talking about you. But so if you don't learn to find the calm in the middle of the noise, you'll always be waiting for something to stop before you start living. Again, if you don't wait to find the calm in the middle of the noise, you'll always be waiting for something to stop before you start living. I ain't finna do that. I'm done with that. Peace isn't about having no problem. It's about having presence in the middle of them. Peace isn't about deleting all your problems. It's about having presence in the middle of them problems, in the middle of that chaos. When you stop running from chaos, you start realizing you were built for balance. You stop fighting the waves and start moving with them. You stop fighting the current and you start moving with it. You stop fighting the ocean and you start flowing with it. And that's where that peace lives. That's where the peace lives. When the current is going other ways, you still go. You still find God. He still help you find peace. You still flow. You still make it to the end. You still fight. That's what it's all about, y'all. That's what it's all about. Sometimes you think peace gonna feel all happy and exciting and fireworks and everything just happened. It's gonna feel all bubbly and happy. Sometimes it could still feel heavy. And, even when it seemed happy, it gets heavier, Sometimes you even lose yourself while finding peace. You lose yourself and you be like, man, what's going on? What's going on? But guess what? Through all that chaos and all that confusion, God come right back and lead you straight down the path you need. You got to start smiling in the middle of uncertainty. You got to make sure, when it's hard nights and you want to go to sleep crying, you find the strength to still get up and tell yourself you got to do it. Sometimes it's just a deep breath and then things ain't heavy no more. I feel like peace is quiet confidence. It's soft strength. It's power within the noise. When you find that kind of peace, protect it like your life depend on it. When you find that kind of peace, protect it like your life depend on it. Because honestly, it does. You know what I mean? Your life depend on your peace. You go around people pleasing and doing everything for everybody, everywhere, not stopping, not thinking about yourself, you lose yourself. You lose yourself. Now you don't got peace. How you gonna take somebody to the land while you drowning? How you gonna be, you got on a life jacket, you struggling, you going underwater, you got everything going crazy, but you trying to put somebody on your back. Find your peace. Peace is quiet confidence. It's soft strength. It's power without noise. Again, it's power without noise. Man, I'm just happy to talk to y'all. What's up? Let me see if I can get these people to talk up here. Alicia Shannon, man, say hi. We really want to hear you say hi. Ann Wilson, say hi. Peace like a river. Peace like a river. God sees it. You know what's up, Donna. You know what's up, Jackie. What's up? Could y'all, and Donna and Jackie, man, share this live. Share this live, because the more y'all share it, the more Facebook open about whatever's in your life, whatever in my life, wherever we go with it. But send me a message, share this, because man, the more people we get out to, the better it is, the better the lives. Y'all can hop on here and help me later on in the future when the thing get bigger. Y'all got some good information yourself, so I would love to have y'all with me, just on here having fun, doing what we gotta do. So let's see, could we get Alicia Shannon to say what's up? Could we get Ann Wilson to say what's up? If y'all don't want to, I feel y'all. I can't wait till Facebook starts showing me everybody that come through, because I will be saying everybody's name in the live to make sure y'all come say what's up. But I need to kind of wrap this up. I'm probably going a little overboard, so I need to get to my closing thought. But I really just hope y'all do find peace in the storm. I hope y'all do find peace in the chaos. I hope y'all do find peace in the darkness and see that light. When life try to pull you out of character, pause, take a deep breath, remind yourself, I'm the calm in the chaos. I'm the peace. Peace like a river, like Jackie said. I feel like you survived too much to lose your peace over small things. You already made it through the storm that would have broken like 100,000 other people. You made it through the storm that would have broke everybody, but you kept going through it. So don't fold now. Don't let the noise move you. You actually built for it. You don't need things to be calm to find peace. Sometimes things gonna be a little hyphy. Things gonna get a little turned. Things gonna get a little crazy just to find that peace. So you don't exactly need to be calm to feel peace 100%. Because guess what? You are the peace. So just know that you are the peace. Don't never forget that you are the peace. If you letting other people control you, you letting other people do that, then you might not be the peace, brother. We might got a problem, sister. We might got a problem. But just know, you don't always need to be calm to feel the peace, because you are the peace. If you go take that breath and you sit back, you're going to realize what it is. So find that peace in that chaos. Find that love in that chaos. Find your spirit. Find your truth in that chaos. And you're going to be all right. You don't wait for peace, you create it. You don't find peace after the storm, you carry it through. Be unshakable, be grounded, be the calm the world can't explain. You hear that? Be the calm the world can't explain. And remember, everybody on the prayer room, you got this. We got this. I got this. Donna, you got this. Jackie, you got it. Paulette, you got it. Everybody else over here, you got it. I gotta go to work tonight. I gotta get out here, so I gotta find some peace to carry through the day. But I love y'all. Again, this is the prayer room. I'm Finesse Love. I go by Finesse Dayly online. Have to have peace to have faith. You gotta have peace to have faith. Again, I'm gonna end off on that note. You gotta have peace to have faith. So if y'all want to have faith, have peace. And if you want to have faith, find God. You know what I mean? If you want to have faith, find God. Have faith and peace will come, is what I meant to say. Okay. So have peace and faith to come. Yeah, that's kind of a better, I feel you, that's kind of a better build on it. Have faith and peace will come. Okay, I like that too. That'll be the ending message. If y'all have faith, peace will come. Again, have faith and peace will come. Find that peace in that chaos. Find that love in that chaos. Again, I'm Finesse Love. Y'all write me, message me, like, comment, share, whatever y'all want to do. Hit me up. I will always respond. I might take a couple days because sometimes Facebook hides your messages and stuff. But if y'all hit me up at any platform, I'm always willing to hop on. I will hop on a live with y'all. I will hop on a FaceTime. I will hop on whatever you want. Because life is about making connections. You know what I mean? And life is about protecting your own peace and finding peace. And honestly, I love talking to people. I love networking. I love building people up. I love pouring into people. I love pouring into things. So it's a blessing to be on here. Again, shout out my girl Donna, Jackie, Paulette. We got a couple more people that have been around. I forgot to respond to some dude. He told us last time he was in the hospital. He was one of my first comments the first minute. He was in the hospital. We want to put some prayers out there for him. I can't remember. I think his name was Derek. But put some prayers out there for Derek, man. Put some prayers out there for Derek. He's struggling with a couple things. Yeah, have a blessed Sunday. Have a blessed Sunday to everybody out there. Shout out my peoples on the prayer room. I'm Finesse Daily. That's my logo. You can type in Finesse and it's going to come up on Meta. But I love y'all. This is the prayer room. I'm Finesse Love. Check out my peoples that's going live on here too. Broadway, Nikki, and one more person. I can't remember. I think Melanie. Yeah, Melanie. She's on here too. So y'all go check them out too. We got different content we posting daily and we love y'all. Y'all ever need somebody to talk to? Y'all ever need a crutch to lean on? Y'all ever need a shoulder to lean on? We here. We're the prayer room. And y'all stay blessed. Peace.